Hola, amigos! Well, just got back from Walmart where I broke my vow of saving moneyness for a short period of time, but the new wave of deluxes just came out. First one we're going to be looking at, and I haven't opened this guy, I haven't watched a review on this guy, all I've saw is one picture previous to this on the internet, which was that picture right there, and I was like, why are they re-releasing animated Lockdown? And then I got looking, it's like, ooh, that's not animated Lockdown. They have changed him. As a nod, they still got him going after Ratchet, but, you know, that's kind of neat. Keeping things somewhat consistent across lines. One thing I like about him is he's symmetrical, at least. That means both sides look the same to some of y'all out there. You know who I'm talking to. Okay, the engine has folded off. Watch out for folding offing engines. Ooh, that's very bad rubbery plastic. So there you've got him. He is a nice little Corvette-ish looking car. Not as Corvette-ish as his animated version, though. Let me get set up on the table here. So there you got him. And like I said, he's pretty neat. This tire right here is not rolling. I don't know if something's not even. Okay, now it looks like. Yeah, so everything will roll. Got some gold exhaust pipes in the back and on the front. So that's 8 exhausts. So in theory, every cylinder on this engine has its own exhaust pipe. Why? I don't know. This is what I was talking about, the bad rubbery plastic. I mean, that's cheesy. See if I can figure out how to transform this without the use of instructions. So anyway, I hope everybody out there in YouTube land is having a good one. Okay, this thing doesn't have a symmetrical transformation. Maybe he's not as symmetrical as I thought he was. I mean, the car mode sure is, but the transformation's looking like each side of it transforms differently. And there goes the engine again. I'm not even sure if I'm on camera. Okay, so once you get all this, the sides of the doors to come off, now you can swing the legs down, it looks like. Looks like the section with the wing on it in the back is going to fold up. Then this is going to continue coming down. And he has just as long a legs as this animated one figure. Okay, the toes are going to pull out of the front. See if he's got a heel spur. Heel spur is already deployed. It's made into everything. So this is... Oops, that's going to fall off. Okay, Josh. Perhaps there's... I might have to look at the picture on this one. Doo-doo. I has mail from someone. Okay, that's back on, and I can see where that is a very weak joint. Okay, it looks like this should rotate down behind the arm. This is going to rotate over the shoulder. Okay, now that kind of makes sense, sort of. Ooh, he's got rubber, super rubber fingers also. Ooh. Let's see. And this arm doesn't have anything. Nope. Then this is going to come down over the chest. And does it peg anywhere? Yeah, it kind of goes in there. So that's what you got so far. And then the super... Good Lord, Oh, that's neat. Whenever you... the forearm has a piston in it. To go to the super rubber bendo... God, I hate that material. I mean, that is beyond ridiculous. Okay, got the turny deals in the thighs. Let's see. The head is ball jointed, and I'm gonna have to adjust my camera. Hang on. Once again, he is extremely tall for a deluxe. Just to give you an idea, this is him next to the Human Alliance sideswipe, and he's a good head taller than him. So he is a tall deluxe once again. Now on the package they show it with like some reverse bird leg knees, and actually on him they don't look that bad. I mean, it almost looks pretty okay. Let me just get some white background for you so you can possibly maybe see better. But you see what I'm talking about, the knees? Whenever I had them next to sideswipe, I had the knees straight like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and say that on this one figure, I'm just probably going to keep him bird-legged. Man, it's hot in here. Anyway, what I was talking about before I adjusted the camera is that his neck actually has two ball joints in it. One right there, and then one directly behind the face. So you can move it around quite a bit. This shoulder right here is fairly... Oh no, wait, hang on. It's a ball joint in the elbow also. I'm worried about moving this left arm too much because, I mean, it already fell off once in the transformation. But it seems fairly stable now. See, this looks like it should turn. This right here will turn, but I don't see what point there is in turning this because it doesn't seem to want to really go anywhere else. Maybe it's just so you don't break it off. It's spring-loaded or something. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, neat figure. I'm less disappointed with this than I was with the animated figure because that just kind of left... Oh, they have a joint so you can spread the legs out. The behind the bottom knee, there's a joint so you can get him kind of ranged out a little bit and still have him flat-footed. That's a nice touch. Basically, this is the first one of this set that I've actually opened, and I like it. I hope I didn't screw up and open the best one by accident first. I have a bad habit of doing that. But anyway, this guy, he's a lot neater if you like the animated character, I figure. I haven't watched all that much animated, but I did like this guy. He's got a very nice light pipe in his eyes. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. Yeah, it's kind of showing up. But anyway, I'd recommend this guy. I mean, just based on what I've seen playing with him right here, he's not that bad. Hips are kind of restricted going forward, but I don't know. They also seem to have made a price increase on this new line, which I might just have not been paying attention to it, but to the pricing. But these guys were almost $13 a pop. Got this, the deluxe sized Ratchet and Brawn. Probably going to review Brawn next. Anyway, this has been a Biker Trash, seat of the pants, first time looking at a figure review. Let me just show you this in the back, because this guy is symmetrical as he was in car mode. He is completely not in robot mode. I mean, car parts are in and up in totally different areas. Like this right here, that's behind the shoulder, ends up in front of this shoulder. He's got a uneven butt. I mean, his butt stops right here and it keeps going on the other end. He's all non-symmetrical in here. And this is kind of neat. I do like the piston. That's a surprise to me. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Another thing, the engine that makes a weapon clips on the back of this arm and does nothing. Take it or leave it.